Hi, just want to say that I'm a big fan of the channel and the work you do. And I love watching all the home gyms and the home gym community. Especially in America, you lot got some crazy stuff out there. And the amount of space you have is amazing. Sadly for me, I'm in London and we don't have as much space, so making do with what I have. So I've had a home gym for the last 8 years now or so. And I used to have a gym membership, but I've cancelled my gym membership, so I haven't gone to the actual gym for like 2 years or so, or 3 years, and most of my workouts are done from home. A lot of this stuff has been bought pre-pandemic and during the pandemic because I've always done a lot of chopping and changing. This is like the third iteration of my gym, so and I've scaled back a lot because I used to have a bigger size than this. So I'll give you a quick run through. So I have a sled over here. I use this at least once to twice a week. Love pushing, pulling on there. Had it for ages. I did buy a smaller one. This was pandemic time, just because sometimes I just want to do smaller movements, and to take this 40 kilo thing out of the door is sometimes a bit hard. I don't enjoy it, but it is what it is. Got a whiteboard there. Oh well, that's just my collection of fantasy swords and whatnot. So coming around over here, a little bit of a cardio section. Over here is just a spin bike. I got this off Amazon for about £80. It's just something I wanted quick. I'm not really into it that much, but since getting this, I like spinning. It's just to help me like warm up or cool down or do a bit of quick hit training on there. Moving around over here, I've got a box. The standard box, it just changes to 3 different heights depending on what level you have, but currently it's a dumping ground for everything that I have. I bought this during the pandemic, so I think it was like 80 to £100 or something like that. Moving around over here, I have a SSB bar. This I got for about £120, I believe. I use it here and there. It is quite good. I also do like a lot of good mornings and stuff on there just for the back and everything, and maybe about once every 2 weeks I get to use it. Over here is my collection of slam balls. So I initially started out with the 20 kilo one, which is that one there in the corner. Then I bought a 50 kilo one, which was that one, and I had them for a very long time. But then I decided to go up a bit, so I got 10 kilo one here and a 1 kilo one there. Those were both presents for me, and I got a good deal. So this is a 60 kilo and an 80 kilo. I think together they're worth about, off the top of my head, about £300. I managed to get the lot for maybe about 140, I think. This was probably a few months ago. I just saw it on Facebook Marketplace, which is where I get a lot of my stuff, second hand. Over here, just got a standard rower. I would have liked the Concept 2 rower, but I can't justify spending £1,000 on something I'm only going to use here and there, as it's not a bulk of my training. So I think, I can't remember the brand, it's Infinity. Another Facebook Marketplace deal. I got it for like 120 quid. It's not chain, it's a belt, so that's why I picked this one in particular. Probably use it about at least once a week or so, once or twice a week. Mainly here, sometimes when I'm bored, I'll do a little cardio, like long on there. I've just got a standard bench. I don't really do much benching, but I keep this there anyway. I'm it's not the style of training I'm into. This is my main squat rack I have here. I've probably had this about 7 years, sorry, yeah, probably about 6 or 7 years I've had this. It was my friend's and he was going to get rid of it, so I just took it off him. It's got a lat high and low pulley system as well on there, so it was just the base model I had, and I've just bought extra attachments like the arms over here. I'm not really bothered about the rust, it doesn't bother me. I have the quick attachments of the dips. Up here on the pull-up bar, I've just got little handles as well, just to help. I mean, they spin around as well, so it just helps when I'm doing some pull-ups and just different variations of it. I've also got Olympic bands, which you can see just over here. I've got them tucked away, but I do like inverted rows, and I try and do dips on there, but they're very hard just because of how much extra muscle you're using and stuff, like with the stabilizers. But yeah, no, I enjoy that. I don't do as much as I should. So for storage, I don't want to. In the UK, we're kind of limited on the power racks we have, unless you're spending a lot of money. So I didn't have an expansion pack. So all I did over here was just buy these and then just fix them in place with just wood. Probably had them on here over a year or so, and nothing's broken or anything. Not had to replace any of it. I've got two different types of plate mainly. So I've got bumpers, which are down here at the bottom. Probably got about in total a few hundred kilos, maybe about 350 kilos of weight. That's including the steel ones over here as well. So I've got like 20 kilo plates, 15s, 10s, 5s, and then down here I've just got the smaller change plates in the corner, the bottom just over here. And that's just the pulley system over there. Coming this way around, this is where I do my deadlifting or like power cleans and stuff like that. I don't want horse stall mats. It's only because I've just had these longer, and I didn't want to get horse stall mats all the way across, because this is like it's a half garage gym and storage and whatnot, because you have like a freezer and stuff in here. So I only kind of got half the space. It's not tiling at the bottom, it's just lino and it's concrete underneath that. So over here I've just got a boxing bag, just my collection of dumbbells over here. I'll move on to the bars in a second. I got these pre-COVID, and the whole lot cost me about £200. So that's including the stand. So all these type I got together, and I've got in like 20, 24, 22 and 30 kilos. Then afterwards on Facebook Marketplace again, pre-COVID, like 4 years ago, then I saw these Life Fitness ones come up and they were selling it for about 20 quid a pair. So I just got them straight away. And I've got them in 32s, 34s, 36 and 40s. I've just got a couple of 10 kilos there and some small ones there with change plates, because I don't have anything lower than a 22. I do have the odd 16, which is just there, I barely use. So over here, this is my assortment of bars. So I've got a trap bar, which I've had for ages. Then I've got an easy curl, a hammer. Then I've got a pin at the back, loading pin, which I use. And I've got a landmine press, which I just snuck in there just to use over here. Now initially it's a 8-post holder, and I did think I could get my bars in there, but I couldn't because I've got really low ceilings. So anyone who's like 6 foot, like 2 or 4, and is doing overhead press in here wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm sadly a bit shorter than that. I've got 3 bars, 2 are beater bars, so I can just throw around whoever. One's a specialty deadlifting bar, which is alright, I like them. Most of these I got second hand, just off Facebook Marketplace again. I've got the clock there, so I was just doing a workout, so that's just still running. Just got posters. I'm into anime a lot, so I've got Dragon Ball Z, Bleach and Fairy Tail posters. Down here I've got kettlebell. So initially I only had the 24 kilos, just a pair of them. I had that for a very long time, about 4 years I had them. Then I decided to buy some other ones, and I saw competition plates going on Facebook Marketplace again, and I got these 3 pairs of competition style kettlebells. It's an 8 kilo, a 16 kilo and a 20 kilo for I think it was about £100 I paid for the lot. And then I just got like a 5 kilo and another 10 kilo at the back over there. That's my sound system. Nothing special. It's just a old DVD 2.1 surround sound, and I just use a jack cable and then just shove it in there. So over here, oh, it's just a little knife. Let's move that. So over here I have some of my attachments and whatnot, and just like miscellaneous stuff. I've got farmer's carry handles, which I use quite often. Just a push-up helper thing. I've got a wide lap pull down with that handle, just a belt, and just that push-up help pro thing. Up here, just got an ab wheel. Just got some random chains and a V-bar, and just my couple of belts I use. And at the top is just like another belt, and just like boxing gloves and pads and stuff whenever I want to do a bit of bag work. I do also have like a 120 kilo tire or 130 kilo tire in my garden, which I use with the sledgehammer and stuff as well. But yeah, that's my home gym. Oh, I've got a battle rope as well, which I use. The only thing I'm really got left on my bucket list to buy is jammer arms, which I'm gonna buy for this rack here. I'm just trying to get the right fit for them, so I'm looking for 60 by 60. Hopefully I can get them. And the only other thing I want is which I'm 50-50 about, is getting a Concept 2 rower, but it's just Concept 2 ski erg, or and seeing if I can fit it in here. So I'm thinking maybe put it here and move the box away and just tidy up a bit or something. I'll have to look at the dimensions of it. But yeah, that's my home gym. I think all in all, brand new, this would probably be about, I think, eight grand, definitely under 10 grand. I'd say 8 to 10. I mean, I did look at it at one point, but as a lot of it's secondhand and I've had it for about 8 years, some of this stuff, I'm guessing I've probably about 5 grand in it, maybe. I'd say about 5 grand in it. So yeah, thanks for joining me on my tour of my home gym, and I look forward to the reviews. Any suggestions, please let me know. Thanks.